Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Coach Profiles for Season 4 of the NCL. Today, we are brought to you by... No, we're not sponsored. We're here with Nacho, coach of the Detroit Terribolts.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Welcome back, as you were not here Season 3, but you were here from Season 2.
Oh, yeah. Welcome back, Wolfpack. Yeah, I think Season 1, I replaced a guy, and then I played Season 2 and did horribly, and that was like, yeah, I'm going to dip for Season 3, so... But
you were our reigning power rankings for Season 3.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I did so good at those. I did really good, I think.
Every week on the dot, like, same time every week.
Yeah, you could totally count on it. Like clockwork. Yeah. Good.
Totally didn't give me 16th place week 1.
Huh? I probably did. I don't remember, actually.
No, you definitely did.
Oops. Well.
It was deserved, don't worry.
That's all right. You'll 6-0 me as soon as we play, so it'll be fine.
Week 3.
Payback.
Week 3, we'll see.
All right, you're ready. I see. All right.
I'm ready. Already got my prep. Ready to go
right marked it off.
Right now?
I know.
Coach Profiles match right now?
Yeah,
huh?
Let's go.
All right, so with that, let's hop right into the questions. What is one goal you want to accomplish in Season 4?
Yeah, so I'm going to be realistic and just say, like, do better than I did Season 2, because Season 2 I did pretty bad. I don't even know why I did so bad, but I just, like, yeah, I did not do well, and I kind of just want to prove myself I can, improve on that, which I think that season I either went, like, 2 or 3, and, whatever the other ones were. I don't know how many weeks it was, actually, but it wasn't very good. It was like a 2 or 3 win season, and it as long as I can do better than that this time, I'll be happy. But ultimately, like probably everyone says, I just want to. If I can make playoffs, that'd be pretty cool. But I'll stick to realistic and just like improve. That's about it.
That's literally what everyone's been saying is, playoffs.
Yeah, I mean that's a fair goal to have, right?
Yeah.
So, whatever.
I've had one person say win.
Yeah, I mean I'm kind of in that group too, so. Just don't lose them all. That's all.
How do you think you have improved since the last season you played?
That's tough because, like I said, I really don't know why I did so bad last time. Other than, I don't know. I kind of had a weird team in that I had almost no removal. But I don't think that's why I lost so much. I think I just kind of didn't think through my plays last time or something. It's really hard to say. I have no idea, and I don't know how I've improved because I haven't really done that much better since. But hey, yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, I guess I could say I'm going to focus a little bit more on this one. But I mean, I'm also in like 6 leagues at the moment, so we'll see how that goes.
Well, that's a lot. I can barely handle 3.
It's too many. I'll tell you that much. Don't do 6 leagues.
At Ian, at Cade.
Yeah.
People who do 6 leagues.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. How do you feel about the competition of NCL?
I think it's really good, actually. I see a lot of leagues where there's a lot of parity, and there's some guys that do really well, and then other guys do really, really bad. But I think this league historically has had a pretty good job of being competitive all the way through, or at least most of the way through. And I think this season is actually one of the best examples of that, just looking on paper and judging the coaches by their past performances in other leagues and this league. So it's pretty cool. It's really exciting, even though I don't really know some of the guys, but I'm at least aware of what their skill level is. So pretty cool. It's not like intimidating, but I feel good about it. Like it's going to be tough.
Mm-hmm. I think it's going to make for a fun season.
For sure.
Where I go 0-12, let's be real.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Help.
Well, I mean, one of us has to go 1-11, so.
Well, yeah, it'll be you. That's fine.
No. Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. What tier change surprised you the most?
I wouldn't say too many tier changes surprised me, but more like the bans and unbans I was surprised at. Like I actually, again, I cheated and John, but I did get to hear Ian's answer, and I pretty much agree with him that I'm surprised Diax's speed wasn't allowed because, I mean, as he mentioned, Sheer Force Slanderous Eye is out there, and that's a million times worse to deal with than Deoxys speed. So that kind of didn't make sense to me. I think people just get hung up on like, it's a Deoxys, it's got to be tough to deal with. Like, I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. But
it's also weird that. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, you're good. But I would say like Aegislash dropping to tier 2 was a little surprise. I guess not. I mean, it makes sense because it's pretty handicapped. Allowing Tapu Lele without Psychic Terrain surprises me. Like I don't know. That's a little bit sus, but that's just my opinion.
Okay. Yeah, it is a bit weird that we have Deoxys defense but not speed.
Yeah, for sure. I actually, hang on. Did we allow Tapu Lele without?
Yeah, we did.
Okay. Where is it on the tier list? What in the world? It's tier
3.
It's tier 3. What?
Yeah,
dude, I thought it was tier 2.
Not that good.
I mean, it's still pretty good, but I mean, I guess.
No, yeah, don't get me wrong, but people say Gardevoir's better now.
I don't know if I agree with that. I would say it's better than Gardevoir. But anyway, I mean, that's not the point. I guess that surprises me technically, so we'll go with that.
Okay.
Definitely.
Tell us why you think you will win Season 4.
It'll be luck for sure if I do. So, believe me, I will hacks my way there if it happens. But yeah, I mean, ultimately, if I do, it means I've made some big strides in my, I guess, prep and play in general. Because I mean, I don't think I'm bad by any means, but the competition, like I said, is pretty tough. So we'll see.
Okay. What Mon do you think will shock us in the Kill Leaders this season?
Yeah, I don't know. Let me look at the team. Let me see. Because I joined and I cheated, so I can look at actually what's out there right now. What would be shocking? Let me see. You know what?
Sorry.
So Jay drafted. I don't know if this is like giving away too much, but Jay drafted
said their draft pick, so.
he drafted a weather team, right? So I want to see something like Alolan Sandslash get on the kill leaderboard. Like, that'd be amazing. That's probably not the one that'll do it, but I mean, that would definitely be shocking. Any of his weather abusers would be really cool to see. Like, let's say like Kingdra. That's a realistic one.
To clarify for everybody, the draft is complete. This is the first power rankings. Coach Profiles recording after the full draft is complete, and I don't care about spoilers. So Jay drafted every single kind of weather. So
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Literal weather team.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. I assume he'll bring like 3 setters and 3 abusers every week. But I mean, who knows? We'll see.
I'm sad he didn't draft Castform.
Dude, he should have. He really should have.
He really should have. Right.
Bad J.
Give us one prediction about how you think the Blitzel division will play out.
So I don't actually know that many people in the Blitzel division, because a lot of them came from different communities than I've been in the past, and like me sitting out last season, I wasn't around in the server all that much enough to get to know them that well prior to this season. So honestly, I couldn't even tell you. But I am excited to see, how it plays out and getting to know those guys, because I know some of them, but there's too many of them. I'm not a clue who they are or anything like that. So it's my fault, but
we're shrinking to 8 next season for Blitzel.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Too many of you.
Way too many.
Right. What do you think is the most fun part about Draft League? Drafting, building, or battling? Battling,
for sure. I actually, I used to love drafting, and I still don't mind it. That used to be my favorite part of it, for sure. Just because, well, one, I think I used to draft better. I don't know what happened, but I used to get, these really nice drafts I used to love, and now I'm just kind of it'll work, But lately, and pretty much since the beginning, too, the whole reason I do this is because the battles. Battling's fun to me. Even when I'm not that good at it. But yeah, if battling stopped being fun, I wouldn't play Draft League. I kind of just put up with the rest of it to do that. Prepping, I hate. I really don't like prepping. Oddly enough, like that's kind of the biggest part of draft league, I think, is the prep you put into counter teaming someone. But that to me is just not that fun, especially since like I'm not that good at it. Like I need a lot of help when I do it. So, but yeah, I like the battle itself is what I do it for. So,
okay. So with that, we're gonna go into the personal question, which you basically gave to me because I didn't know what to ask you. What songs have you learned on guitar?
Oh geez, a lot. I used to play in a cover band that did a lot of like 80s and 90s covers a few years back, a lot of years back now actually. So I learned close to 50 songs just for that alone. And then over the years, of course, growing up, learning to play, you learn like all sorts of songs that you're into and that, you're like, oh, I hear a song on the radio and you're like, oh, I got to learn to play that, and you go home and you figure it out. So I would say it's upwards of 150 songs probably I know all the way through. And that's not like,
and
well, I guess that,
list them now.
yeah, exactly. As well as like writing my own songs. So like, yeah, there's a lot of songs I can play.
Okay.
So yeah, it used to be like a less of a, well, I guess it's still a hobby, but I played in bands that I got paid for, like to play like consistently. So I was pretty deep into it.
Nice.
Yep.
All right. And with that is the end of the interview here. Any last thoughts?
I mean, not really. Just looking forward to it. It is exciting. Like I like my team a lot, and yeah, I'm just excited, anxious to get started and see how I do, because it's been a minute since I've been in this league, so should be fun.
All right, and with that is going to be the end of this coach profile here with Nacho. I never know who's up next because nobody else is scheduled with me. If you're watching this, schedule with me.
Fucking Johns.
Fucking Johners, basically.
Yeah.
With that, yeah, we will see you in the next one.
Peace.